As long as we continue to worship the gods that were invented, packaged, and handed to us, handed down to us, you dig? We must be honest enough to concede, to admit something uncomfortable. We're still in change. Yes, yes. Not the kind you see, but the kind that bruise the mind, the spirit. Not the kind that bruise the skin. The kind that shape the mind. Because the most powerful form of control is not physical restriction, it is mental acceptance. The moment you believe in something other than yourself, the moment you believe in something outside of you, the moment a belief enters your mind and becomes unquestionable, it no longer needs force to survive. You protect it, you defend it, you pass it on. And over time, what was once introduced to you becomes something you now identify with, something you fight for, even if you had the chance to scrutinize it. Think about it deeply. Many of the beliefs people hold today were not discovered through personal exploration. No, they didn't go seek, explore it. They were inherited, passed down through generations, introduced early, reinforced repeatedly until they felt like truth. But feeling like truth and being truth, you dig, are not always the same thing. Because anything that cannot be questioned is not just a belief. It becomes a boundary, a limitation, a silent fence around your mind and your thinking, a roadblock to your critical thinking, skill, ability. And that's how mental change are formed. Not through violence, but through conditioning. You were told what to believe, told what is right, told what is scarce, told what must never be questioned. And once you accept those instructions without examination, without critical thinking, you begin to live within them, even when they contradict, even when they limit your understanding, even when they divide you from others. And the most ironic part about all of this, you may not even realize it. Because from your perspective, you are free. But true freedom, understand me, is not just the absence of physical restraint. It is the ability to think independently, to question, to examine, to choose what you accept based on understanding, not inheritance. So, this is not about attacking belief. It's about asking a necessary question. A necessary question. Do you arrive at your beliefs, or were they handed to you? Because there is a difference. One is chosen. The other one is absorbed. And until you make that distinction, you may be holding on unto ideals that were truly, really never yours. So yes, change still exists, but they're no longer made of iron. They're made of unquestioned ideals, lack of critical thinking, inherited identities, and beliefs that were never given space to be examined. Break those, and you begin to experience something real. Not borrow, free dome. but conscious awareness. And there is a difference between the two. And that is where the true liberation begins. Continue to unlearn, relearn, and learn. Continue to evolve. Peace.